In this video, we will learn about fuel. So anything that on burning produce heat and energy is known as fuel. Fuels based on its state can be liquid, it can be solid, it can be gaseous. First, let's learn about fuels that are present in solid state. Examples can be coal and charcoal, but the demerit is whenever we burn solid fuels, it results in emission of lots of smoke and residue, resulting in environment pollution. The next one is liquid fuels. Examples we have kerosene and petrol, and these are obtained as a byproduct from petroleum and they emit less smoke compared to the solid fuels and residue also. Third, we have fuels that are present in gaseous state. Examples are CNG, LPG, biogas, etc. And these fuels do not result in emission of any smoke or they do not leave any residue. The examples of solid fuel is coal, we have charcoal, LPG is a gaseous state fuel. Now come to the characteristics of good fuel. Now good fuel is always a fuel that result in less environmental hazards or we can say it is inexpensive. We will summarize few characteristics of good fuel also. But before that, let's learn what is the basic need of fuel because we need it for everyday activities. It includes cooking, it includes traveling from one place to another. And few examples of fuels are coal, wood, diesel, kerosene, petrol, LPG, etc. that we use in our daily life also. So if we are using fuels in our daily life, number one, it should not be expensive. So a good fuel should be inexpensive and it should be readily available. It should burn safely and should be readily combustible because if it will not be readily combustible, it will be very difficult to use it as a fuel. Having a high calorific value. Calorific value means that the amount of heat a fuel can produce if we take 1 gram of it. So it should produce a large amount of heat on burning. It should be easy to store and transport. If it is not easy to store and transport, it is not a good fuel. It should have a low ignition temperature but above the room temperature. Why? Because if its ignition temperature will be below the room temperature, it will be difficult. Not produce harmful gases. It is very important that it does not harm the environment. So any fuel that result in harmful gases is not considered as a good fuel or it should not leave ash behind on burning. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.